Hello there, very quick tip today to use up some of those off-cut papers and scrap papers that you might have from making journals. I use my bamboo chopping board press that my husband made me using some carriage bolts and wing nuts. I just separated enough to be able to slip the paper inside. I'm just using my bone folder there to help me with separation on one side, and I use my fingers on the other just to lift it up and push that piece of group of papers into the side of the press, making sure that they stay nice and flat. Well, they only have to be flat along one edge that you can glue. Tighten up the wing nuts a little, just enough to hold it, and then stand it up. These boards are nice and thick and chunky, and with the length of the wing nuts it's quite stable to leave on its side until the glue is dry. Just checking that it's all nice and flat there. I've got a flat surface to apply the glue to, and I use a white or PVA glue for this, mainly because it always works, and B, it becomes translucent once dry, so you can see instantly once it's had enough drying time. You do need a nice thick bead of glue right along as much of the surfaces, the cut edges of the paper as you can, and I just make sure I've got a nice dome of glue along those edges. And you can see, you might be able to see, you might not, there's a little bit there that's not quite gone to the edge, and so I just use the nozzle of the adhesive to run that along, and then set this aside to dry. Can take a few hours depending on how thick it is. Here's one I did previously, pulled it out. You can see how neatly it tears off when you want it to, rather than when it feels like it. And here's another little one I did some time ago. Just some scrap off cuts from inside a journal, but they're fine for shopping lists, and I just stack them up inside my little altered clipboard, as you can see there, for everyone to add to. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.